Hey guys. Okay, I am so glad to be back. For those of you that are here for the first time, I'm Cassandra from Brandon's Kitchen, and I have been gone for over 2 months, over 8 weeks because I had back surgery. I feel good. I'm about 50% ready. So let's get this party back started, right? Right. Okay, before we get started, guys, I just want to show you 2 cute gifts that I got. This is an apron that one of my church members gave me, her and her husband, Tina and Joe. Hey, Tina and Joe. It says Brandon's Kitchen, love served daily. And they gave me this cute little cutting board that says the same. How cute is that? Guys, I just have to remember that people don't have to love you and they don't have to be nice to you. But if they love you and they're kind enough to give you a beautiful gift, thank you by God's grace. Thanks, Tina and Joe. I appreciate you. Okay. Hadn't been here, hadn't done this in a long time, so I am raring and ready to go. Let's get started, guys. Welcome to Brandon's Kitchen. Okay, beautiful people. I have been waiting to make this for the longest. Fried cabbage and sausages. Right? Yummy, delicious, savory. Okay, without further ado, let's talk about our ingredients. Guys, there are our wonderful ingredients for our cabbage and sausage. Look at that massive cabbage. Oh my word. That cabbage, guys, came from my friend's garden. His name is Vache Wilson, and he grows cabbages, turnip greens, lettuce, tomatoes. Oh my word. And don't worry, when his tomatoes grow, we're going to get a couple of those green tomatoes, and I'm going to make you some fried green tomatoes. Okay, but for now, there's our beautiful cabbage. We have our Polk's original Cajun sausage back there. We're going to use a green bell pepper and a yellow bell pepper, guys. I'm using the colorful ones because I love a colorful dish. We're going to use a purple onion. We're going to use 1 tomato, guys. We're going to use a tablespoon and a half of our wonderful chicken base, a tablespoon and a half of our chopped garlic, chives, salt, and onion powder. Okay, we are going to put this all together, guys. Let's get started. Let's get to cooking. Wait a minute. We can't cook this stuff before we prep it. Let's prep it. Prepped ingredients. Okay, guys, we are ready to get started. Veggies, ingredients all done. I have a pot here. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, got my pot here. It's nice and hot. I am going to add about a 1/2 cup to 3/4 of a cup of olive oil. Just coat the bottom of the pan. And give or take, guys, just giving it a look-see. I'm not measuring. And guys, if you notice here my cabbage, I have them separated. This is the inner part of the cabbage, and these are the darker outside leaves of the cabbage. What I like to do, or what I've experienced, that these green leaves are just a little bit more fibrous, so they take a little bit more time to break down than these. Not much, but a little bit. So we're going to start these first. We're going to start our cooking off with our wonderful little sausage. Let's get them in the pot. Carefully. Guys, this is the most cabbage I've ever cooked in my life. Hope it turns out good. And guys, I made my chunks a pretty big size. You know, I know normally I slice them a little bit thinner, but there's so much cabbage here, so I wanted to get them a little bit bigger. There's an example. Check that out. And look at all those wonderful little spices in there. Yummy, right? I know. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to move these guys over in the pot just a little bit. And I'm going to throw in those darker green cabbage leaves. Again, they take a little bit more time, not a lot, just a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get those to cooking. And if I miss a few, that's okay. Gonna grab me a paper towel. And let's stir this up. And guys, you just want to saute, wow, what word did I just make up? But we just want to saute this until this cabbage starts to wither. And they're withering already, just like so. Already starting to smell absolutely amazing in here. And guys, I am going to grab a spoon and put just a bit of seasoning on those guys. Just about a teaspoon of salt for right now, give or take. About a teaspoon of our onion powder. And you know, come on, I've missed saying this. You know I love chives. And a pretty large tablespoon of chives. Let's just give it a stir. And guys, they're already starting to wilt. Once they start to wilt down, or once they're looking pretty broken down, we're going to add our wonderful ingredients, our other wonderful ingredients. Ah, this smells so amazing. Didn't take long, did it? I know. Maybe it's just me, but doesn't matter. Oh, that looks wonderful. Okay, guys, and as you can see, that has wilted pretty good. Give it just a few more seconds here. Oh, that smells so good. There's something about veggies and meat just cooking together. Oh, my word. And sausages especially. Oh, my word. Okay, that looks good. Guys, I'm going to incorporate the two. All together here. Oh, that smells. I cannot wait to taste this. Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? I know. Man. Okay, let's add in some of our other veggies. Let's go ahead and throw in our beautiful yellow bell peppers all around. And our green bell peppers. Wonderful. Let's get that purple onion in there. Beautiful, right? And guys, last but not least, let's get in that little tomato that we chopped. And guys, the red bell pepper is going to do it for the color for me. That tomato will lend a wonderful little flavor and a wonderful little sauce-like texture to this. It is wonderful. You'll see. Okay. There we go. And let's give that a nice little stir. Look at this pot of wonderfulness. My goodness. Look how beautiful and festive. Oh my word. Okay, let's get it together, guys. Let me get it together. How about that? Wonderful. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, let's go back in and season it again. I'm going to move my little container over some because it's too far away. And I might end up spilling something everywhere. So, I'm going to go in now, guys, with about 3 tablespoons of our wonderful chives. And don't worry, we may put more chives in there once I put the lighter cabbage in there. We'll see. And guys, if I didn't tell you, I used the entire bell pepper, the green one and the yellow one, the entire onion, and the entire tomato. Now guys, I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon of salt this go around. I don't want to over salt it because that sausage does have a bit of salt in it. And I don't want to make it too salty, but I do want it flavorful. So let's just see. And a heaping tablespoon of our onion powder. Also, we're going to go in with our chicken base. Remember, a tablespoon and a half. Right into the pot. And we can't forget our wonderful minced garlic. Tablespoon and a half. Let's get it in. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to put this back and give this guy a stir. Oh my goodness. I won't say it. It's okay. I'll just keep it to myself. But you already know. I know. Oh my word. And guys, also, if I didn't say it, that was a 3-pound pack of sausages that I had. I only used about 2/3 of it, so we're going to assume it was 2 pounds of sausage in here. By my calculations. Oh, that looks amazing, guys. Look at that. Okay, I am going to gradually add my my lighter cabbage in here. Now, this is going to be a challenge, so if any of it falls, don't laugh. Be polite, don't leave. Check that out. That looks amazing. Well, you know what, guys? I did just have back surgery. I'm not as strong as I was, so let me try to stir this now. Maybe it will wither a bit for us before I get the rest of it in there. This is a pretty massive pot of food, guys, but look at the cabbage we were dealing with. Come on. That thing was huge. And guys, if I didn't say this, that thing was probably 3 pounds all on its own. It was huge. Beautiful nonetheless, but huge. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get the rest of it in if we can. As best we can. And there's still a bit of water in the bottom of my little cabbage container here because we had to wash that cabbage. That thing came straight out of the garden. To make sure you don't want any grit in your cabbage, that would be horrible. Okay. I'm going to move this over a little bit. All right. Once again, let's try to stir it. Let's try to stir without throwing it out of the pot. How about that? Maybe we can do that. Let's try. Look at that. I want to know how much this cooks down because look at this. I'm glad I like to share food. So when I make this, I'm going to send a bunch of it out everywhere. Because Wesley and I cannot eat all this. But look at it. If I could, I certainly would try. Okay, now let's season our last layer. Uh-oh, let me grab another spoon, guys. Because I put my other one up. Again, we're going to go in with about a teaspoon give or take, of salt. Have to season your layers, guys. You want everything to be flavorful. I think I'm just going to go in, guys, with 1 tablespoon of chives this go around. I think we have a bunch in there. I can see them, so just a bit. And just a pinch, maybe, give or take, a teaspoon of more onion powder. And that's it. And we are just going to let this guy cook down a bit. And guys, if you notice, no water was added. Remember, this is fried cabbage, and you don't necessarily need water when you're cooking cabbage. It has its own water. Once it cooks down, it produces its own water, and it is the best. Okay, guys? I am going to let this cook down just a bit, and I am going to put a lid on it. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, our cabbage has been cooking for about 10 minutes. Let's stir it up. Okay, guys, let's take a peek. Simmering away. Let's give it a stir. It smells wonderful. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my. Look at this wonderfulness. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is going to be wonderful. Look at that. And guys, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a wonderful amount of all of that seasoned juice from the cabbage and our tomato and our wonderful little bell peppers. This is going to be wonderful. And a little bit of that olive oil and the oil that came out the sausage. Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Okay, guys. Gonna give that just a few more minutes and it is time for us to eat. Okay, guys, let's stir our wonderful cabbage. I know it's done and I can't wait to eat. Come on, let's get started. Let's finish it. Okay, guys, one more peek before we eat. That's hot. Okay. Look at that. Let's go ahead and turn the heat off, guys, because this is done. And guys, I don't like cabbage to be really mushy. I like it to have a little bit of texture. If you like yours cooked a little bit longer, feel free, but this is good enough for me. This has cooked a total of about 17 minutes. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. Not gonna prolong this any longer, guys. Let's make a plate and let's eat. Finally, my favorite part of the video, time to eat. Check out this plate. Look at that. Beautiful cabbage and sausage. And guys, I was not making cornbread, sorry, but I found these cute little cornbread muffins. How adorable. And some sliced tomatoes to complete our wonderful dish. Right? Okay. Let's taste it, right? Father, thank you for this food that we are about to receive, Lord, and all your many blessings, Father. In your precious Son, Jesus Christ's name, we pray. Amen. Okay. All right. Got my fork. Let me pick this up so you can see it, so I don't have to move the camera. Let's give it a shot. Look at that, people. Oh, my goodness. Check that out. That's pretty hot. Wow. Let's check it out. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, perfectly cooked, wonderful. Let's taste it. Sausage and cabbage. Check that out. Beautiful. I don't even think I have to say anything. Do I? No, I don't think so. One more bite. We're going to conclude. I'm going to get a little bit of everything. Some cabbage. Gonna cut a piece of this sausage and a little piece of this tomato. What goes better with cooked cabbage than sliced fresh tomatoes? Right? Okay, let's get a bit of all of it on here. Check that out. What is more fantastic? I wanted to get some more cabbage on there. Hold on, hold on. Let me just put that down. You know how this goes. I'll keep eating this. It's just rude of me. I won't. Lime water. You didn't forget the lime water, did you? Still wonderful. Wonderful savory meal. Perfectly cooked cabbage. Wonderful spicy sausage in there. Wonderful veggie to lend the essence of peppers and onions. Beautiful. Absolutely delicious. I am going to kill this as soon as I turn this camera off. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in with me. I know I've been gone for a while, but I told you I was coming back. Okay? And I'm true to my word. Have more stuff to show you. Can't wait until Mr. Vache Wilson completes those tomatoes so I can make you some fried green tomatoes. I'm ready to do it and I'm ready to eat it too, right? Thank you guys so much. I'll see you the next time. See you later. Oh, wait a minute. Comment, like, share this video. If this is your first time here, subscribe to my channel. Okay? Thanks, guys. I'll see you the next time. Bye.